What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to Waiter Serve Style, serving you your dose of fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. My name is Crystal Waiters. I do all of the things over here, girl, from styling, makeup artistry, photography, modeling. Simply put, I'm a fashion and beauty enthusiast. Let me make sure my head isn't cut off. So if fashion and beauty is something that you love as much as I do, come on, girl. Join the family. Hit the subscribe button. We post without fail every week, and we still need you to subscribe. All right, let's dive into today's video. Okay, today's video, as you can see by the title, we're sharing elevated workwear pieces that, especially in this time of the year, as we transition from summer into fall, we need to figure out what we're wearing for work. In different environments, in different climates, and long gone are the days of the traditional business suit with the pumps. Now, they still have their place. However, we want to have fun with our pieces. We want to look elevated, trendy. We want to do all of the things and feel and look our absolute best. So today I will be styling some work looks for you. All right, let's get into today's. So for the first look, we are still in the summer months. So we have to make sure we are wearing all of our pieces and getting the summer dresses and the summer fits out of the way. It's still about 85 to 95 degrees in the DMV area. So we are making sure that we are getting our wear out of our summer dresses. So for this look, I am doing this fun and flirty dress in this vibrant green color. Yes, get into it. I live by myself, so I'm not buttoning up anything. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see me in this setup. But the reason why I love this dress and the reason why it works is because of the color and the cut. So as you can see, it is a asymmetrical detailing, which adds visual interest. And to further add interest to the look, I'm adding this Chloe belt. We want to, in a subtle way, show the office that we're not here to play. Yeah, we are about that life in terms of dressing. So we're adding just little subtle pieces. And probably, if there are fashion girls, they probably gonna think Chloe's your cousin or something. But needless to say, I'm loving this belt. It was featured in my trim report. If you haven't watched that video, please make sure you do. It was one of the big trends of fall 2025. So we are incorporating some of the fall season into the summer season. We're in that transition period. So for shoes, I am doing these red kitten heels. I have been loving, and I mean loving, kitten heels. I think they are very chic and more so kitten heel mules. I think they're very chic and fun and flirty. And they go perfectly with shorter dresses if you have a long inseam like I do. So let's continue styling this look. For a bag, we're going to do a very structured bag. And for this look, I'm doing my on-the-go LV bag. It's the perfect size. It can fit my laptop and any other books that I may have. For shades, yes, because we wear shades, we are doing these key shades that I forgot I had. And yeah, cute, flirty, fun, fashionable, and also comfortable. Let me know what you guys think of this look. On to the next. Next up, if you want a simple yet impactful look, we are diving into the fall 2025 trends, and it's still summer 2025 because that's how ready she is. But for a simple yet impactful look, get you a coordinate set. Easy, breezy, you don't have to think about it, and you can elevate this and also transition this piece or these pieces into the fall and winter months and also separate these pieces to get your cost per wear. So you compare these pants with a different top, add a blazer, or add this top with a pencil skirt and a different color shoe. But today I'm wearing it together. So I'm doing this coordinate set from Zara. It is a pair of pants that has the front flap, which we love. It's not quite tall girl friendly, but we're going to make it work. For shoes, we are doing these Alaya dupes from Amazon. They will be linked below. Unfortunately, I can't link this coordinate set below because it's about 2 years old and I've never worn it out. So there's that. Okay, so we're loving this. And although the pants are not as long as I want them to be, these heels kind of make up for it. So we want interesting heels to stand out because our pants are not as long as we want them to be. So for a bag, I am going to do my eye care bag because we need a big work bag. And if you are not big on logos, with this bag, what makes it great, you can actually make it smaller by tucking the sides in and turning the bag around. For shades, keeping with the Saint Laurent theme, we are doing the Saint Laurent shades. And yeah, what a cute look, right? This is it from the back. It almost looks like a jumpsuit. So that's why it works with these shoes, even though they're not as long as I want them to be. I like my pants to hit the ground, but when you are 6 feet tall and have a 38-inch inseam, sometimes that's not possible. But for this, we love it. The pants are stretchy. It almost feels like I have on pajamas. So for any work environment, this works. I work in a work environment where we are more so casual, like jeans, sneakers, collar shirts, polo shirts, t-shirts. So this would kind of be overdressed, but I still wear it anyway because it's me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Okay, next up is for the dress down days. And instead of doing jeans and a shirt, why not dress down a suit? You're still polished, you're still elevated, you're still sophisticated and stylish, right? So for this look, I am literally dressing down a pinstripe suit, but it is capri. It comes to the knees. And for shoes, just playing up the colors in the suit. The suit is pinstripe, like I said, tan and black. And for shoes, we're playing with tan, black, and gold with the Chanel sneakers. Any type of sneakers will do. They don't have to be Chanel. For shades, we're doing these clear indoor, outdoor shades to add a bit of edge. And for a bag, keeping in line with the Nelly, we're doing this oversized Nelly 22 big tote because that is what works for work looks. And I think that's it. I feel like I might want to add a brooch, but that might be too much. But I'm also too much, so there's that. Hopefully I'm not cut off. Okay, I think we're good. This is the look. This is for, again, those dress down days, whether it's Friday or whether you're in a casual environment. This works. It is polished, it is elevated, and also comfortable. And it's a great transition piece, or pieces rather. You can also mix and match these pieces. The blazer can be worn with a pencil skirt or another pair of slacks or even some jeans. And the pants can be worn with an oversized white button-up and a pair of pumps to give it a chic, again, transitional look. We are thinking transition pieces, right? August into September is always a difficult month because of the weather. But needless to say, we still going to be fashionable and cute. All right. Let me know what you guys think of this look. Okay, next up, we are doing another two-piece set because We want to make sure our wardrobes are cost effective. We're getting our cost per wear, and we're also able to create more looks with the pieces that we purchase. So we're doing this 2-piece pinstripe set. I got a thing for pinstripes, obviously. And it is another piece from Fashion Nova because the girls over here love Fashion Nova. And I'm going to tell you why. This is what I mean by tall girl friendly. So I stand at 6 feet tall with an inseam of 38 inches. So I'm wearing about 3 inches in terms of the heel. And these pants hit the ground. It doesn't get any better than that. So for shoes, I'm doing these mules because we love a mule over here. And these are given Alaya. And the way to elevate this look, although it's not my favorite in terms of material, it still works because every piece and everything doesn't have to look like we came off the runway. But also too, it can. And this is how we elevate it. So in addition to the shoes, I am going to do a bit of color blocking. You see the vision? And we're not gonna wear the blazer. We're just gonna drape it over the shoulder. And you see what that did? It just elevated the look. So for accessories, we are going to keep in line with the white. I really need a white bag with silver accessories. But for the sake of this video, we're going to do this YSL bag. And for shades, just a pair of white shades. And yeah, cute, professional, out of the box, unexpected, but still very fashionable. Okay? I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah. It's giving fashion girl. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this look. On to the next. All right, guys. That's it for today's video. Hopefully, you've learned some tips and tricks in terms of your workwear pieces. My main tips are have fun. The work environment is still another environment to express your creativity, and especially if you have a business casual work environment, it's another opportunity to create long-lasting, iconic looks, even in the workplace. And if you have a more relaxed environment, even better. You can play with a myriad of looks, from casual to business casual to dress down to dress up. Leave them guessing, all right? Let me know what you guys want to see from Way to Serve Style, and I believe that's it. Be well, be safe, and be blessed. Bye.